These people never did nothing to me. I'm not getting on the screen with them off of you, noob. But the first thing you do is go and hang on a bitch that you know don't. You, baby, close curtains. Close curtains. Close curtains. And I told him this. I'm not passive aggressive at all. I'm going to state this shit right then and there. I'm saying how I feel right then and there. Anything I have to say, I'm saying it right now. I've never been fake. I've never been fake. So I told him, so Nuke texts back and he like, oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You was very loyal to me. You did stop cutting, you did, stop fucking with people off of whatever the case may be, bro. That's just me. And I never will ever want my friends to feel no type of way. It be the principle. It be the principle. Bitch, I can't sit around you if that shit just, people don't move the way I move. That's why I keep my circle so small. And everybody say I'm mean, bro. The world made me this way. I don't want nobody around me because it'd be so quick for people to do shit like this. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. You not hurting him? Since I don't give a fuck about a nigga, I'm here to tell you, he don't give a fuck. Since I don't give a fuck about a nigga, I'm here to tell you, he don't give a fuck. I'm here to tell you, he don't give a fuck about a nigga. Me, I probably would have been looker. He actually expect for bitches to do weird shit like this. That's that. That's how the story went. That's it. That's all, folks. Grab a heart me if you're here. Like, that's it. Like, I was out with both of my friends. If Sam would have gave Raymonte the attention or the whatever it is that he wanted, we wouldn't be here. You went for Nuke, but to make Santana mad, it didn't work. You got a bag, congratulations. You're not the only person that's getting shit out of niggas. Raymonte, we're influencers with hella followers and we make our own money. Any nigga supposed to come trim. All of our niggas supposed to come trim. Any nigga we fuck with supposed to come trim. I hope we not still talking to broke niggas when we don't have to. Because our following put us in a different bracket to meet different niggas. It ain't too many gays out here that got money, so of course the circle's small, but that shit that shit don't make you a real bitch. It make you look weird. You literally got on here and said you don't like him because of that. That's the reason why you did all of this, because of a dance battle. If you would have focused on me, which was your friend, none of this would have been here. And you so passive aggressive, Raymonte, you've never not one time, you talking about an internet person and all that. Raymonte, we've never did that. You've never known for me. You've never known for me to be internet. You've never known for me to do that. If it was an issue, you should have called me on the back end. I didn't even know you had a new number until this year. When I wrote you on January 25th, you did not respond back. I didn't talk to you at all. Again, not knowing that we had an issue with each other. Well, not knowing that you had an issue with me, I didn't have an issue with you until issue with Santana was not an issue. That was not, and I told you from the jump. I told you then. I told you, and I told you twice then, and I'm gonna tell you now. Santana never had an issue with you. This man has never said anything negative about you. He's never said anything like, I have friends that I'd be like, oh, I'm finna go out with such and such, and Santana be like, oh, girl, all right, just call me later. It was not an issue. You made it bigger than what it was. And you kept picking at Santana, and I kept saying, just let it go. Let it go. When Carisha and Santana, when Carisha came back with her Carisha Please and Santana interviewed her. Right after this girl interview, you tweeted and said, oh girl, bitch, bye. You think we didn't know that you were talking about Carisha? That's why Carisha fans hopped on your tweet. Carisha did nothing to you. When JT and Santana was getting into it, you got on the internet talking about with some a bag that somebody bought. That's between two friends that was friends way before we was even friends, bro. That don't got nothing to do with us. When people was tagging me and you and like, I hope Raymonte and Mitch not talking about each other. I didn't even know what you was over there tweeting, and then I seen your tweets and my tweets. And it looked like we subtweeting and we was not even talking to each other because that shit had nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. You got on the internet, keep saying stuff like you kept poking at this man and Santana has not said nothing to you. I'm calling the spade a spade. And Santana kept calling my phone, best friend, I'm telling you. And I keep saying, girl, just pay it. But after so long, girl, how you gonna keep paying it? But at the end of the day, Santana got the bigger name. Always gonna have the bigger name in the equation. That between him and JT, I ain't get on the internet and say nothing. Why? Because that ain't the JT, baby. JT became my friend off of Santana. If it weren't for Santana, I would not know her. They friends. Let me get out of there. I don't got nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say, because that's between two friends. And if they get back cool, I'm not going to be the one feeling weird when everybody be hanging around each other, because they don't got nothing to do with me. You just literally, when I watched your video, it clicked. You wanted reason to, you said to be mean to Santana. You being mean to Santana, and he not even stunting, he don't give a fuck. So you was really hurting yourself. And at the end of the day, Raymonte, we all got names and we all got images. And the image that you have for yourself, I would have never thought that you would do no weird shit like that. Because you don't have to. It's so many niggas out here that are boss a bag. You don't got to. Soon as he off his main nigga, he got you over there. That shit don't look, that's not a flex. And you being my friend, I would have been like, bitch, what is you doing? What is you doing? This man just went up on this nigga on Valentine's Day. What are you doing? That's what I would have told you. That's not a flex. To be on the phone waiting to be a bitch rebound. That's not a flex. You think you hurting saying, and I promise you on my soul, I swear to God on my soul, you saying ain't crying, ain't shed not one tear. Didn't even know because he had new blocked on social media. Didn't even know, honestly. Didn't know nothing. Till I brought it to his front door. And then I text Noop and said, Noop, you know I don't fuck with him, so I can't fuck with you no more. This don't have nothing to do with Santana. You and Santana can get back together. I'm gonna always look at you iffy because you already showed me your character, babes. I move off of loyalty, bitch. Eat, sleep, breathe off of loyalty, bitch. Loyalty is free. And I always been a good friend to people because I always feel like everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody, bitch. I've never been flawed. I've never flawed you out, bitch. On the phone, and Pepper was like, girl, what the fuck is you crying for? What the fuck is you, bitch, what the fuck is you crying for?